Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am away to have a little bit of a fun day with my videographer, Aaron. He is fabulous. We are going to go and film some content. I was going to do some talking head content in the gym. Brain's just not really in that zone to do that today. So I also wanted to do some footage of me kind of running outside and doing some stuff in the gym. So we're going to go and do some cool stuff with this drone. I'm super looking forward to it. And then I'm going to go and do my training session. What do I have to do today? I think I have intervals to do on the treadmill. I also have, I have an EMOM finisher to do as well with the wall ball. I'm going to do a little bit of upper body as well, I think, which isn't in my plan, but I'm going to sneak it in because I feel like my shoulders and arms just need a little bit of a workout. So that's my plan. I have finished all my check-ins for the morning. I've also filmed a little bit more content as well for my Instagram. I really need to get back on that game. I don't know, I just like lost my mojo with it for a little while and had a total brain blank. And I think when you fall out of the routine, I guess it's like anything else in life, when you fall out of the routine of doing it, it feels like that step to get back into it is really difficult. Sometimes all you need to do is just take that step. I went to the coffee shop yesterday with my notepad and I just made a list of things that I want to speak about, and I already feel more focused. What else have I got on this week? I've got quite a busy week with training. My body last week was tired and sore. I had 6 days training and I actually did 8 sessions over those 6 days. I did a 15-kilometer run, which is the furthest I have ran in, I don't even know, since I did my marathon, and I can't even remember what year I did my marathon, but it was a while ago. 8 years or so at least. Felt bloody good. My running felt so good, and I got to the 15k and thought I could keep running here. I was ready to stop. I'm not going to say that I found it super easy, but I could have kept going. The outcome of that is that I've now signed up to half marathon. A half marathon is 21k, and when I got to the end of 15k I thought another 6 would be a half, and I think it's totally doable. It'll be good because my training for High Rocks is also about working on my endurance, and I'm going to have long runs in my training for that. It's in the middle of August. It's actually the day after my birthday, and it's also when the Fringe is on in Edinburgh. If you're from Scotland, you'll probably know what that is, but it's quite a cool little festival that they do, and there's lots of different comedians and things that you can go and watch. We're going to run the half. My other friend Amma is doing it as well. She's not actually signed up, but she has committed to it verbally with me, and we're going to stay after the run and we're going to do a little bit of celebrating afterwards. So that would be exciting, and it's about 10 weeks before High Rocks, so it's a perfect amount of time. That's not going to interfere with my taper down before High Rocks, so I think it's perfect. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so buzzing with my goals just now. I'm sure you have got that gist already because I've talked about it non-stop, but it's my YouTube channel and I will speak about whatever I want to talk about. Okay, I better go. I've actually just eaten, but I need to get organized. I need to meet Aaron in 30 minutes. I really need to leave here in 15. I'm gonna, maybe show you a little bit of content from that sneaky peek, but it's gonna look really cool once he's edited. I'm gonna have a drone, I think, of me running from overhead. That's the plan anyway. Okay, I better go. I'll be back soon.
Keep going, because you deserve to see all the hard work when it pays off.
So funny, I always pull my blind up when I do my videos sometimes because the light's better, and I'm sure my neighbour right across the road, our kitchens look onto each other. She's probably like, what is she doing now? Who is she talking to? I don't even find this awkward. I think I could quite happily go out in the street and vlog now, which I'm quite excited about because before I would have been that sort of person that would have been totally embarrassed about that. I don't care. I'm at that point in my life where I literally don't care. What am I way to do today? It's Thursday today. I've just done a load of check-ins. I've done a load of content this morning. I woke up at like 4 a.m, which has its pros and cons generally. Actually, is there cons to it? Probably that you feel a little bit tired and I'm probably not getting as much sleep as I would like, but productivity wise, it's great. It's good. You can get up before everyone else is awake and get on with shit. Way to go and do my workout. Today is a 50-minute AMRAP of 800 meters on the ski and 800 meters on the rope. I did this before, and quite a few of the other guys and girls that results actually tested it out too. I got into round 6, so I'm determined to get at least 7 rounds today. My run that I did yesterday, I was doing 7-minute intervals, and I was doing it at a 4:40 pace on the last set for 7 minutes. I don't even think I could have sprinted for that for 2 minutes when I first started running back in February. I have core work to do today as well. My rest of my week's not too bad actually. I've got some more workouts to do Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday's going to be a rest day. And I've also booked a head massage on Friday afternoon, which I cannot wait for. I wouldn't say that I'm an anxious person. I can get anxiety sometimes, but not half as bad as I used to. But I get quite tense, I think is more the word, and especially if I'm busy at work. I clench my jaw a lot and I don't even realize I'm doing it, and I'm doing it in my sleep as well, and I wake up in my sleep and I'm like biting my tongue. Mouth is shut down on my tongue and it wakens me up because it's obviously painful. My head recently has been feeling like it's just ready to explode. I can't wait to get a head massage. It's going to be fabulous. So that's my plans for Friday night. And I've got a little workout to do on Saturday, and then I'm going to try and have a chill weekend because next week's quite busy. Next week is my last week at work before I have a 2-week break. I never take 2 weeks off from work. I literally don't take 2 weeks off from work. I take normally a week or 10 days, and if I do 10 days, I will always do extra work a couple of days before and a couple of days after I come back. It's part of being self-employed, but can take away if you're taking 10 days off from work. It can spoil it a little bit because you know before you go you are doing extra, and when you come back you're doing extra. So it kind of defeats the purpose of being refreshed. And I'm just, yeah, everything's been pretty busy this year, which I'm so lucky for. I'm thankful and blessed, whatever word you want to use, but I'm ready for a holiday. I'm really ready for a holiday. Next week's busy. We've got workout. One of my clients has got a photo shoot on Saturday. She's actually coming up from England. Got a Coach by Stacey dinner and bowling on Saturday as well. I'm really looking forward to that. I try and make sure that my Coach by Stacey community is a community. If you sign up with me, it's not just here's a plan, go and do this training. It's about support. That's how you make progress, in my opinion, is by having support around you. And it can be so helpful to have support around you with people who are trying to achieve similar things. So I try and make sure that we catch up roughly once a month if possible and do things in person. It's gonna be good. I'll take my camera with me today. I'll film. It's nothing too exciting. It's rowing and skiing and core, but I will take my camera with me so I can pop some of my training in my YouTubes. Okay, right, I need to go. I'll see you soon. I'm back from the gym. You should see the setup that I've got here to film this, because I need the camera on a tripod. I need a light because my kitchen's not light enough. I'm going to video it actually so you can see it. Life of a YouTuber. Let me put this in the video. I've also got my Lidl shop here that I've just... No, I wasn't at Lidl, I was at Aldi. This is exciting stuff I bought in Aldi. Basic chicken, buns. These are great for burgers, peppers, just some micro rices, which are pretty basic. I've never actually tried the coconut one. I'm intrigued to try that. Whole grain, what's that one? Savory chicken. And then I got this as well. I've not had this before, risotto, which you can make. You just need to boil it, I think. So that's new. Halloumi, my little best friend. Dark choc. So I normally get a really dark one, 85%. And then this one is salted caramel. It's delicious. Biscoff. Cannot beat the Biscoff. This is life. And also honey is life as well. I love honey over oats and things. I was thinking when I went around Aldi, I actually have spent so much of my life choosing like really low calorie versions of this just so I could eat less calories. The same with low fat yogurts. And I feel a little bit sad for myself because the full fat shit is the best stuff. It's where it's at and it tastes so much better. And I'd rather just eat a bit more calories. And to be honest, the most of the time when I was trying to eat less calories, I would eat over at some point in the day anyway, so I would have been as well just eating the full fat stuff. The gym was good. I did my ski and row 15-minute AMRAP, got just into the 7th round, and the first time I did it, which yeah, I think was maybe 4 weeks ago, I got 5.5 rounds. So yeah, I was super pleased with that. I definitely feel fitter. I went a little bit too hard and I felt proper sick at the end, so I actually didn't stay to do my core. I'm gonna have to do the core stuff tomorrow or Saturday. Well, we hear my little dogs tiptoeing around. We tiptoe. So I'm gonna go make a burger or two with some halloumi. Who loves halloumi? Because I do. And I've also got some exciting news. I hired a coach. I'm one of those people that gets a little bit carried away with my training, especially when I'm enjoying it. And as you all know, I am really enjoying it just now. I'm just conscious that I might overdo things a little bit. So I've hired a coach. She is a Hyrox Pro. It's going to be good because it's going to help me learn more, and it's going to help me learn more and pass it down to my clients who are wanting to train this way as well. I think all the best coaches normally have coaches. You don't need a coach, and I've went through phases of not having one. It is good for learning, and it's good to keep me accountable as well, and to keep me in the place I need to be, and for making sure that I don't, go too ham too soon. So that's exciting. I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on how my training's going. The half marathon, did I even tell you that I signed up to a half marathon? I can't remember what I've recorded this week. But yeah, I've signed up to the Scottish half marathon in Edinburgh, which is on the 18th of August, which is the day, I'm having deja vu. I think I did tell you this. This is the problem with filming bits on different days. Filmed some bits yesterday and the day before, and I can't remember what I said now. I have that to train for too, so I will be doing a long run each week on, I think I'm going to do that on a Monday. My Mondays are a day that I'm quite busy with check-ins, but I normally do a long run that day, so I won't go to the gym. Yeah, 15k was what I did this week, and I'll be slowly just building that up a little bit. Don't bother barking. Lola's thinking I'm barking at the dogs that you can hear down the street. No, no, no. So yeah, I'm gonna make some food. I'm also going to have a shower. I'm really sweaty. This is the issue with doing this sort of training. I would have showered daily before, but I'm having to shower a couple of times a day now, and I'm going through so much more washing. On that note, I can't remember if I've showed you guys the salts that I'm using, because I'm getting lots of people that are asking questions. I never actually took electrolytes before, but because I'm sweating so much when I train, and I probably don't drink enough fluid sometimes, it's really good to rehydrate with electrolytes with salt. So I use the LMNT ones. You've probably heard them on different podcasts. It's the raspberry salt flavor that I've got, but these ones are 1,000 milligrams a sachet, which is quite a lot. You will find most electrolytes in the likes of Boots supermarkets will be maybe 250 milligrams, so about a quarter of this. I feel like since I've added this in, I have it in the morning as soon as I get up, because that's probably when you're most dehydrated after sleeping. I pop this in with just either on its own, or I sometimes add a little bit of diluting juice if you don't overly like the taste of this. I don't mind it. It just helps me rehydrate before I eat anything. I normally have that first thing, and then I'll probably eat a couple of hours after I waken. I normally tend to go straight on my computer and start work, then I won't eat till 8:30, 9. And that's another thing with my training actually, because I've been eating at 8:30, 9, I'll then maybe go and do a bit more work, and I tend to take my break to go train at lunchtime. I like to try and keep although I work from home, I like to try and keep my day as structured as possible, because it's really easy to lose structure if you're working at home and you also work for yourself. I have no one to report to. I do work hard. I'm not saying that I skive off, but it is easy to not have that structure there. I try and get up and go to my desk from maybe 6 till 11:30ish. I'll go to the gym and train, and then I'll come back and do more work. Yeah, because I'm not eating till maybe 9ish, I tend to go to the gym with just one meal in me, and I might need to change that around a little bit, because I thought today when I was training, I've only had one meal, and by the time I finished that, I felt a little bit sick, and I don't know if it was to do with that. I'm also not wanting to eat too close to doing a workout like that, because then it will be a spewy situation. I need to figure it out. I think I need a little pre-workout a little bit closer, but just something smaller, because if I'm not getting home till, well, what time is it now? It's now 4:30. Yeah, oh my God, it is 4:30, and I've not eaten. I grabbed a bag of crisps when I was in Aldi, but I've actually not eaten since I had those oats this morning, so I really need to go have something. I'm going to make quite a big meal just now, so I am replenished. Okay, right, I'm going to go cook. I'm literally so hungry. This burger is about to get demolished. I'm not even making any salad with it because I don't have the patience. I've got two little stalkers. Two little cute little stalkers thinking they're getting a burger. But you're not, guys. I'm sorry. Molly's raging. What do you think you're getting, some Moles? The halloumi is just cooking in the air fryer. My wee Gino De Campo air fryer. It is God. How lonely does this burger look? Just a wee little burger on a plate. Oh my God, halloumi. Oh, I'm going to stop going on about it. It's just the greatest of all time. Shower is done. I'm sitting picking skin off my hand that was like hanging off after I did the rowing machine. So I just tried to put my moisturiser on. Got the old Bum Bum cream if anybody uses it. I tried to put my moisturiser on my skin and I basically gave myself an exfoliation because my skin is so rough on my hands. But yeah, I've done my shower and I need to go and make some content. Somebody said to me the other day that my job's like super cushy. What, in ways it is. I do like have a lot of flexibility. I still work 8 hours a day. I get up at 6, I work till about lunchtime, I go train, I come back, and then in the evenings generally when I make content for Instagram, my YouTube, I edit stuff. Yeah, I can go to an appointment during the day if I need to, so I'm blessed with that. If I had an office job, I know that would be more difficult. Don't just think that if you want to be an online coach that it's like a super easy job, because it is constant. You have to be there 24/7 and you have to be on social media 24/7 as well. It's like having a shop. If your shop wasn't open, people wouldn't come to it. So if you have a social media page and your business is online and you're not active on your page, people don't go to your page as much. So it's just as important. And that's generally what I spend my evenings doing, is the social media side of things. It's good though, I love it. I must say, from running outside, it doesn't look it on this camera, I picked up a little bit of a nice tan. Not that it's nice today, it's absolutely dinging down today, and I need to go take the dogs out because they've not been out yet. So I'm going to go do that, put my moisturiser, take them out, and then it's going to be sit down on the computer, try and get stuff done. How cute is this, by the way? This is a little present I got from my friend Chelsea. It's a little diffuser, but it's so cute and it smells amazing. I need to ask her where it's from because a few people have asked me and I didn't know the answer. I've had some really lovely messages as well from people about my page, my content recently. I think I've just had a bit of a change up with changing my training, enjoying it more. I'm just putting out more content that I like, and it is amazing if you're really passionate about something, how much more you just kind of come alive. And I went through a massive block for a while of not wanting to post things because I didn't know what to post about and I didn't know whether people would like it. Really was overthinking whether people would like it, which I know sounds silly. Get really caught up when you're a business about keeping everything niche and down a certain line and should you say that, should you say this. I've just got to a stage where I've just decided to just literally say what I want, and it seems to be more appealing to people and it's more appealing to me too. Be more yourself, don't overthink things. Just post the post. Post the post, because people either will like it or they might not see it, or if they dislike it, by next week they're going to have forgotten about it. You've got 3 options really. Good morning guys, it is Friday. I've literally just woken up. The rest of my hair, I need to rebrush it. I've had the worst sleep, such a bad sleep. I'm just sitting thinking this happens every time that I have a holiday looming. My dreams last night were absolutely mental, like insane. And I think it's because my brain just gets so busy before I come off on holiday. And I just turn insane. I almost convince myself that in my time off, my business is just gonna fold. And it's absolutely insanity. I know deep down that that's not going to happen. It's probably a control thing in a way. I know even just personally from taking time off social media when I moved house, my business got quieter, didn't get as much inquiries. And I know I can build it back up, but Jesus, my brain goes into absolute overdrive. I'm fine normally once I'm on holiday. I do normally switch off, but it sometimes puts me into like a really exhausted place by the time I have time off. Maybe I need to go back to therapy. Not even joking about that. I've had some therapy before about other things and it's actually really beneficial. Oh my god. It's really beneficial. And I think when my brain gets to this stage, it needs to be able to process things better. I might actually look into a couple of sessions. You're probably all sitting watching this thinking, what the... She is absolutely mental. Anyway, I'm waking myself up. I need to get myself organised because I've got a high rocks class at 6:30 and it is 20 to 6. I have to leave my house at like 6 by the time I drive there. So I need to get going. Don't judge me if you don't let your dog sleep on the bed, but we sleep on the bed here. Are you getting up, Moz? How cute are you? Good morning, Toots. Good morning, Molly. How cute is she? She's getting a haircut in a few weeks. She's like, why the fuck are you waving a camera in my face? Are you awake, Lola? Are you awake? They're definitely not amused with the camera. I actually need to go now. Bye. Oh, taking in here where it's slightly quieter. Oh my god, I can't shut the door. Maybe that door doesn't shut. Oh well, I finished my workout, strength day today, and I had hip thrusts, which felt really strong. I was meant to be doing 80% of my 3 rep max, which I tested out not too long ago, and I could do more than 80%. So my strength is definitely improving whilst doing all this cardio at the same time. And then I had to do 2 different finishers, and it was like walking lunges, dumbbell thrusts, the bike, and slam balls. Oh my God, I've already forgotten what I just did. And it was really leggy. High rocks this morning was leggy. My legs are gassed, they're absolutely gassed. The week is almost over and I'm really excited about my rest day on Sunday. I can't wait. But I need to go get ready. I have, what is the time? I don't even know what time it is. I've got plenty of time actually. I'll get my head massage. I don't have anything to shower with, but I've got clean clothes. I'm just going to put on my clean clothes and be a little bit sweaty. So gross, I can't wait to go home and shower. So I need to go and do that. I'll see you guys soon. Turn this down. Oh my God, I'm mortified. I'm not really. I plan to have this video finished whenever I filmed that last bit of content that you've just seen, which I think was at least a week ago. But you know, life happens and sometimes things get busy. So I'm just here to say bye, basically. Going to round up the video, but where I'm at now is, it is the first day of my 2-week break from work. Excuse me, inside. Come on, no barking. Inside. Let's go. Lola, in. Honestly, never get dogs. They just don't listen to anything I say. I'm on the first day of my holidays, although I have still been doing some content and things, which I don't mind. I really enjoy doing content. I find it relaxing in a really strange way. I am going to get organized because I'm going away on holiday. I'm going on a little trip, a solo trip, which I'm so excited about. I've traveled by myself before. I think it's something that a lot of people don't really get, maybe because they haven't done it before or they wish that they could do it, but they're maybe not comfortable enough to do it. It is honestly the best thing though, to travel alone, and I'm quite an independent, sorry, there was dogs passing the window. The kitchen's now really dark. There were dogs passing the window and my 2 would just bark if they saw it. But yeah, I'm traveling on Wednesday, so I'm going to take you guys with me. And I've also just purchased a new camera. If you're just watching this because you're interested in things that I'm saying, this probably won't mean much to you, but I bought the DJI Pocket 3. This is a camera that I have seen loads of vloggers. Am I a vlogger? I think I possibly am now. I'm totally enjoying doing this. And I know that I will gain confidence. My videos are going to continue to get better as I go. I've already seen so much on just other people's pages that I like to follow, how I can make my videos better, but it's all part of the journey, isn't it? But look how cute this camera is. It's designed so it can just go in your pocket. The camera needs to go onto here. If I'm out, I'm quite confident anyway, just chatting in front of the camera now, but the camera that I'm using is a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you it. I'll take a little video so you can see, because it's obviously what I'm talking into just now and you won't be able to see it. But this is the camera that I use to vlog. Like, it's not huge, but it does have this little side bit that turns out. So if I was walking down the street to film things whilst I was on holiday, it's quite a chunky camera, and this one's meant to have better quality for vlogging as well. So I'm excited to use it. I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to take you on holiday with me. How exciting is that? I hope you are ready, and I hope you are going to be excited for our journey together. So I'm going to just go and set this up and figure out how it works so I can film some bits, and I'm also going to pack. Maybe I will charge this up and we will pack together. That's going to be my plan actually. Let's pack together. I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe and make sure you give it a little thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon.